Welcome, one and all, to the now annual edition of the RiskyTanooki podcast. Tonight, we're preying on you because, it's like the song Animals by Maroon 5. We're talking about animals tonight. And, let me introduce our lovely cast tonight.
We gotta turn this jazz off. This shit sucks.
Hey, shut up.
You respect the background.
No, I hate it.
We have the winner of the Price of Risky, formerly a meme page like so many years ago. He's not really known for that now. Welcome, Monster Egg, sometimes called Mike.
Thank you so much for having me. It is always an honor.
That's great. Next up, we have Ryan. He's here every time.
Oh, you're gonna introduce me. Yep.
We have the weakest man I know mentally, but the strongest man physically, Mr. Goobs.
I'm not gonna answer to that shit.
That's so true.
Even Brennan. And then finally, we have the fan favorite, Pod. What's up, man?
Are you talking about me?
Yeah, you're the fan favorite because
your girlfriend's favorite Canadian.
Yeah. What's up, my little monkeys?
He's the only one that listens to this podcast, so he loves himself. So
so
good because it's the animal podcast.
He's the only one who's ever listened to the podcast.
I'm playing Titanfall right now.
Before I get to,
I might play.
Wait, send an invite.
Right now.
Before we get to animals, does anyone have any opening statements about animals they want to say?
Birds.
Yes, I have something I'd like to say.
Actually, wait, hold that thought. One more thing. Thank you, RiskyTanooki viewers, for giving me many, many views for my Taylor Swift video. Okay, go ahead, Todd.
We love you, Swifties.
If we get
animals, let's ask ourselves, what is an animal? Is there, everyone says, the animal is,
This guy sounds like Joe Biden.
Okay,
you're so funny.
You're so funny.
Good.
Okay.
What? You know what?
Please continue.
Everybody, lightning round. Just
self-reflection on what the animal actually
favorite
is.
Animal, lightning round, go. Everybody go.
Dang, favorite animal? We got a least favorite.
Everyone just say an animal
I got a
you
least
like.
favorite.
Say an animal you like.
Best animal.
There's too many.
Yaks are great animals, underrated even.
Are you kidding me?
Do you not like yaks?
Nah.
Is this the animal you were saying you wanted to talk about that needed love?
I thought that yaks deserved a shout out. I feel like they're underrated in the game.
I don't think that I think they're rated.
I know.
Personally.
I like red pandas, but
I
feel like it would maul your face off.
How often
red
do you hear
pandas have to be
talking
evil.
about yak?
I think a lot of animals are probably.
Yeah, nothing
evil.
colored red is good.
Yeah, no.
Red is
But
an
they're
evil
cute
color.
though. I like red pandas.
That's fair.
Oh my god, turn this jazz down. This is so
You can
Turn it
turn it
down
down yourself. Shut
I
up.
know. Hold on,
No,
hold on.
It actually is pretty loud.
What about a parrot?
We'll have
Yeah.
to turn it
A
down.
parrot? Parrots are creepy. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
really
Parrots? No, yeah, those
I'll
they're
be
kind
honest.
of.
All right.
Even when I said it there, didn't really believe what I was saying. I don't really like parrots.
I think
Yeah.
everyone
honestly,
called
I think-
knows. Okay.
I think I'd just go simple and do dog.
You know,
Man's best
There's
friend.
a squirrel
Are
top.
you kidding?
Dogs are good.
Who said squirrel?
I actually
I don't
have.
think anybody said squirrel.
Nobody
actually.
said squirrel.
Oh, never
Don't you
mind.
dare say squirrel.
Okay,
I,
so anyway, let me get into mine. See, my
That's
answer is
crazy. I don't give a
a
fuck.
complex one, at least. So there's many that I like. The birds are the ones that stand out. You have the classic. I stick with the classic backyard favorite, the blue jay.
Okay, you're done.
Things are mean.
Another
Quiet.
classic bird found mostly in the northern Atlantic, the puffin. Another great bird.
Oh, I love a
As for
puppy.
the land animals,
Can
I
we
like to
make
stick
it
to the
brief?
classics. The wild deer, classic
Yeah,
animal.
Luke
the
gets
white-tailed
5
deer.
seconds with the talking stick.
You like that?
The squirrel, I fed many.
They're
They
important.
actually rely on me for nourishment.
You know what,
How do you
Todd?
feel about
You've reached your word
axolotls?
limit.
No, hold on. I have more to say. Actually, that's all I have to say.
Okay.
for now.
Axolotls
so should I-
underrated.
Axolotls are very overrated, in fact.
What are you talking about?
Isn't that
The
like
No
a
one's
internet
cat?
ever
loves
talking about
axolotls. What are you talking about?
No one's ever talking about the
Yes, they
axolotl.
are. You're not on the internet enough.
When they did the Minecraft update with the axolotls, people went
Yeah,
crazy with them.
Yeah. If they're in Minecraft, they're overrated, right?
Oh, is that
Yeah.
that like cat-looking thing?
I'd say. But like after the Minecraft update, I haven't really heard anything about axolotls.
Exactly.
Or like a,
You know,
I don't know.
does anybody
Is there,
want
like,
me to get into my talking points here?
No, not really.
Okay, well, we should
I
do
was-
least favorite animals because I have a
Well, actually-
passionate one.
Oh, God,
I was
yeah,
saying
have
that
something to say.
on that topic, we should crown the vote of animals. If like the
Alright,
Risky
I'm gonna
Tanooki
say it right
podcast
now.
vote.
I'm gonna say it right now.
Wait, Ryan, we'll say it on the same time.
All right, 3.
So, well, wait, no, let Luke count us down.
What?
3, 2, 1.
Canadian
Goose.
Spider.
Yeah.
There we
It is
go.
Goose. Okay,
There we
you know
go.
I
Wait,
think
what?
that the Risky Tanooki
Canadian
podcast official vote has to be the goose. I agree.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
I love
100%.
The
What
goose.
do you
is
like about
classic.
geese?
They're nice. Well,
Geese
they're
are the
not
That's the
cockiest
whole
animal
point.
known to
They
man.
hate people. They
I
hate
know.
everything.
But they're just so like.
I hate swans.
They don't even
Every time I
look
see a
good.
goose, I'm like.
Hey,
what?
I'm not a violent
Goose are
person,
not
but
beautiful.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to hit a goose with a bat.
That's
Oh,
fine.
really?
Yeah, that's fire. You know, speaking of hitting animals with bat, now that we've crowned the goose the vote,
I don't think I want to continue that.
listen, here's another thing I was thinking about. This is the topic I actually hid from you, Ryan, when I teased it, because it's an opinion. Like, what we need to find the upper limit of animals the 5 of us could take in a fight.
Interesting.
So like
Like
we
Five
could,
of us together, or find the 5 of us individually.
Oh, the
Together.
5 of us together. Okay.
cause like I don't know, we can beat like let's throw them out. We could beat a goose, right?
Yeah.
Fuck, I was
Absolutely.
thinking the goose,
5
man.
of us getting up on a
They have a
goose.
but like, what about bear territory? Can we beat
Bear,
a
no
bear?
way.
No.
Oh yeah.
No bears.
No
Watch
bears
me
at
with a
all.
bear. Watch me with a bear.
Like,
That's
You
Maybe
are
like
bear.
a newborn bear, but that's
No, like adult animals. Like
it. No,
there's got to be
Golden
some
bear.
bear we can fight.
no,
Yeah,
not at all. They are
5
so
of us.
strong.
5
no,
of us.
definitely. I
No.
could definitely take on a bear on my own.
Like,
What?
okay, all right. when
I-
we're talking
no, I
about
could
fights,
definitely
take
is
on-
it,
Any technology
like just
with you.
us, like barehanded?
Yes, just
Oh,
us
then, yeah, we live.
on our
Yeah,
own devices.
bare-handed, no pun intended. We get demolished.
So,
As
Like,
someone,
they-
no, as
you
someone
have-
who's
They have
seen
teeth,
a
man.
bear,
They have
Oh,
as
teeth
someone
and
who's
claws,
seen
and
a
they are
cub.
so strong.
so
It's
what is? We got to find the upper limit though. Like, what is
Okay,
it then?
well,
if it's
it's
not a
not a
bear.
bear.
it's definitely not a bear.
You're
No, I
none-
definitely
bear.
could take
on
Not
a
even
bear.
like a honey bear.
Like
What about a honey
Dwayne
bear?
the Rock Johnson cannot take on a bear, any kind of bear.
What?
The hardest working man in
What
Hollywood.
about a honey bear?
Let me look up what a honey bear looks like.
It's like a tiny bear, right? I think we could beat a honey bear.
Still a black bear, isn't it?
I don't. Oh, is it? I don't know.
Right? If
Listen.
I'm not mistaken.
We couldn't beat any big cat. I don't think.
No, not a actually, I don't know if you guys look up, what is it called? Honey
Some
bears.
links,
I mean, if it's 5 of us,
A
maybe.
I mean,
A
is
lynx
the
is a
link?
lynx a big
Oh
cat.
my God.
I
It
don't
is,
even
but-
think we could take like a wolf.
Okay, well, wait. No,
Oh,
I.
yeah.
A wolf?
You've seen how big a
Wolves are pretty big, but like I think we could.
They're, like,
No, but it's
as
the
big
thing
as-
with like
I mean,
humans that we don't have like claws or anything.
But
Well,
we have
some of
numbers.
us.
No,
And
but
yeah,
like
what do we do? Just punch it?
Punch, kick, who knows?
Luke, we don't have strength compared to like a wolf.
Yeah.
But there's 5 of us.
Yeah.
like
They're so fast
Just
and they
who was-
scratch
I
us.
mean,
Okay. If you're like,
I don't know.
hear me
I'm
out,
pretty
hear me out.
fast too.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
not as fast as a
If you ran
Todd-
track in high school, then you could
Todd,
beat a wolf.
Todd
Exactly,
like runs
yeah.
in front of it and distracts it. It jumps after Todd. 2 of us jump on its back, weigh it down. The other 2 start like punching it. Like
I honestly don't know.
I don't
Oh.
think that's gonna work.
Oh, a
Yeah,
deer we
I
could take
believe
down
that.
easily.
you
Oh,
can beat up a
absolutely.
deer. That's
I could-
so mean.
We'd
I
kick
could
a
take
deer's
out a
ass.
deer.
5 of us,
You know-
I don't see how it doesn't happen.
No, but okay,
Yeah.
going back to the honey bear, I don't know if you guys look it up.
And those things are like, bones and skin, basically.
No, but a honey bear is like 3 feet tall.
Oh, that's mean.
On a good day.
What? Gee, so what's the?
Oh, but they are not related to bears. They're
Oh,
like
never mind.
they're more
So they're
primates.
called
They're like raccoons.
that. Really?
Could we beat a monkey?
It depends
Yes.
what kind of monkey.
Probably.
Like, I think probably somewhere in the
No.
ape family is probably our upper limit.
Do you think 5 of us can take on a chimpanzee?
They can like.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
can,
Five
like,
of us
one
could.
hit with a chimpanzee, you're dead.
Five
I
is
don't
not
know.
a chimp. Yeah.
No, do you think 2 people
They
could
have
hold
3.
down a chimp's arms? Well, no, actually, what we would have to do, 4 of us would have to grab on a chimp's limb because they would like knock
Yeah.
us out with their feet too.
That's true because they have opposable feet or whatever.
They would probably grab Todd by the
That's
face
awesome.
and throw him.
All right, great.
In the movie
See, the-
Nope, that
Well, okay,
one
that is
chimpanzee is kind of crazy.
The monkeys are what
people.
you have to worry about.
No, I mean, have you guys seen the Planet of the Apes movies? Like, goddamn.
I have
who
to,
would win in a fight, a
Okay.
lion or a monkey?
the
No shot
lion-
against the lion. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, you gotta think the animals that have claws are gonna kill us in like one scratch.
No, would you rather be locked
Dude, those
in a
claws aren't as
phone
big as
in
you
a
think.
phone booth with a lion or a monkey?
Oh, the lion.
I would go the lion.
What?
Yeah, no, actually, this is a good one, Todd Brent. Would you rather
You
be
want
locked
phone
up in a
booth with a
room with a
lion?
lion or a monkey? Like a chimp, baboon, whatever. Like a chimpanzee or a lion. Which one would you rather be locked in a room with?
A chimp? What the
The
hell?
lion.
Why
No, a
would,
lion.
The
I don't
lion.
know.
why would you choose a
I think
lion?
you're
The
dead
monkey's
either way.
attacked and can
Well,
find
either.
space.
Well, okay.
Okay.
The
hear
thing
me out.
is,
Let me-
the
let me-
chimp doesn't necessarily want to fight you.
No,
It's
but
not
hear
like
me
a
out.
predator.
No, hear me out though. So if either animal attacks me, I'm dead, right?
Yeah.
Some might
So
say.
the thing is, I feel like I can like sue the lion. It is a giant cat after all. No, it's a cat.
You're so stupid. No, they're like
But the
predators.
thing is,
A
monkeys
chimpanzee
are just,
they
Shut
don't
up.
eat animals.
a chimp is just an evil human. Once the chimp flips the evil switch in his head, like once the chimp decides to go evil mode, I'm dead. I can't reason with the chimp. I can calm the lion, you know?
No, the
No,
lion's
you
always
can't.
I can tame a lion.
No, this is true. This is true.
Like I can prevent a lion from attacking me. The chimp cannot be reasoned with.
Yeah.
I'm thinking you think you're Mr. Incredible or some shit. You cannot beat half like these animals you're thinking about.
No, like I think I'm not trying to fight. I'm just trying to like I'll calm the lion down. I'll give him some pets, you know.
You're severely underestimating like every animal.
You're treating this like a house cat.
It's
Yeah.
a cat. It's just a giant cat. It's a cat.
No, but, like,
Yeah.
I
If you just
disagree with
pet
the
it a
things you
couple
were
times,
saying.
it'll be
right now.
fine.
your brain is like hardwired.
No, but how are you gonna reason with a chimp? Chimps have no reasoning. They're just
How
like
are you gonna reason with a lion?
Yeah, how you gonna
it's
reason
just a
with
cat,
lion?
Mike.
What does that mean?
No, it's not just a cat.
It's a cat.
It's a
Yeah,
big cat.
It's a predator that's
Big
hunting
cat.
almost 24/7.
Your house cats are predators. They're just predators of smaller
These aren't
animals.
house cats. These are
No,
lions.
Domesticated.
House cats are like brainwashed.
Yeah, they're
That is
brainwashed
true.
and then
I'll brainwash the lion.
No, but the lion is definitely the one you want to be locked.
Yeah,
because
but
the
you
monkey
cannot
will attack.
brainwash.
It would take
A lion.
1,000 years to tame a lion.
Have you never seen a circus?
You know what?
Like,
You know what animals
they
suck?
have hunters to like
Mosh.
sedate them and then train them.
Listen,
That was a
I
lion,
could
right? No, it's a tiger. Never
I
mind.
can calm a lion.
Moths are ass.
Oh, I'm saying that.
And I can be in the NBA, so there we go.
Oh, you could. You could be on the Pistons.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Not a compliment.
I'd let Killian Hayes marry my daughter.
Yeah, just like the owner, right?
What?
Coach.
I think coach. Yeah, the coach's daughter is like engaged to Killian Hayes or something.
That's hilarious.
In Monty Williams' mind.
That's called the national championship in my books.
Yeah, the national championship of the NBA. Yeah.
Yeah.
But man. So
So, you know,
Okay, we gotta find this upper limit.
what is the upper limit? We gotta
So
put our heads together.
Alright. We said goose we can beat, right?
We can beat
Yeah.
a goose. That's what we have right now. What about like is there
Turkey,
anything
yes or no?
we could be a turkey, yeah.
turkey.
With
Are we
turkey.
really
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
from the bird
Oh, we can
family?
definitely
Like,
beat a
I feel like
turkey.
we can take
Do
a
you
mammal
think?
down.
Okay. Do you think the
mammal?
5 of us can take on an elephant?
No.
No.
That's stupid.
How would
Oh, I
you hurt
could.
an elephant?
It's not that
You know,
hard.
what would you do to an elephant? How would you tackle an elephant?
Well, you take its
God.
snout, and then you
Okay. What about like a
You know.
rhino or a hippo? Same thing.
Oh, we can't take those down. No.
Yeah.
That one I might need some assistance.
What about like a shark?
Oh, easily.
I
Those
mean,
things,
in
everyone
water,
over
no.
exaggerates the
Nice.
shark. The sharks
I
are
think
not
in
so
water. What about
Okay.
in water?
If you're in water, like I think you have to be like scuba diving. Like you can't be swimming and then hit it. I don't think, because Mike's right. Like you gotta hit it on the nose before, like while it's about to bite you, and then it'll like swim away. But I don't think you can catch up to it and like kill it.
But the thing is, like, how?
But like
do you
I think you
fight
can survive.
underwater?
Yeah, that's you don't fight
can't,
unless
like,
you have like a spear
how
gun.
hard can you punch underwater? Like,
Yeah.
Very-
You can't do very much damage.
Well,
right?
okay, so the thing is, like, what I'm imagining would, like, you grab onto the shark and, like, basically claw out, like, its eye or something.
Its gills. I
That's
don't know.
brutal.
Yeah, like, pull on, yeah, well, I mean, you can't punch a shark to death, you gotta, like, pull it apart. Which,
That's kind of true.
it's,
No, all
I
you
mean,
gotta
it's,
do is
it's
take
definitely
the
brutal,
shark
but,
out
like,
of water.
don't
I
think
feel
we
like-
can
Yeah,
do
good
it,
luck.
to be honest.
Those
No,
things
yeah.
are, like,
You know what? I think anything in the water, really, we don't really stand much of a chance.
I
No,
feel
I think
like,
we do.
well,
'cause all we
no,
have to
I
do is
feel,
just
no,
remove
actually,
it from the
whoever
water.
said the gills I think is right, like, if you
Do we
can
suffocate
grapple
it?
onto something, you like just like try to like hook your arm into their gill and like pull up.
And you suffocate it, I guess.
Well, no, like you basically mess with all its insides. Like you can grab like their heart and
Well, the
rip
thing
it
is,
out
like-
through the gills.
Oh my
I don't know
gosh.
how
Peter's
plausible
gonna have a real problem with this video.
I mean, I don't even know if that would work.
Actually, no, I have a good idea. So,
Like they
like,
have a lot of cellular
idea, Todd.
walls.
I think we could really take on any animal as long as we can introduce it into an environment that it's not supposed to be in. So, like,
Toronto,
if we-
Canada.
if we send a bear into the Pacific Ocean, we win.
They can swim.
If we take
I don't know,
a
I think the bear
whale,
would still kick your
Lose
ass.
too. You're
if
gonna be in the
we take a
middle of the
whale and we
Bears
move
can
it
swim
to like
better than
Nebraska, we win. Like, the whale is not. What's a whale gonna do?
I guess I mean
Alright,
that he kind of has a point
let's
there
say
where
we
like
gotta
humans are
fight
more
the
adaptable,
animal
but
in
we
their
can't
home.
beat them
Say
to
no,
death. Like,
bear, we have
Amin-
to fight
aminal?
in the forest,
The
whale,
aminals?
we fight in the ocean.
yeah, you
I
have to
mean,
fight them in their
yes,
natural
but-
habitat.
In their
You know.
habitat,
Yeah.
Sometimes you can use other
you know-
methods.
I think we might have to go back to the bird family for
Yeah, I think we stand a better chance against birds.
A
I don't
swan,
think
I
there's
could.
any impressive animal we can
Swan?
beat.
Well, I feel like okay, what's a bird we would lose to? I feel like we'd beat most birds.
We'd lose to
Condor?
a falcon.
5 of us, I don't think so.
I think a peregrine falcon would get us.
What about a condor?
I don't think a condor would give us that much smoke.
No,
What about like a
condors are
vulture?
big. No, vultures are tiny. Well, maybe
Yeah,
not
but
tiny,
they look disgusting.
What about a hawk? I think
Oh,
we would
those.
lose to a
Oh,
hawk.
one of those
Hawks
almost
are-
killed me
hawks
when I was
aren't
young.
big though, right?
But hawks can zone you out. I mean, they can fly.
I mean, yeah, they're only 18 to 24. You know what? I would just hold out my hand. The hawk would land on my hand, and then we just start.
You're not the master tamer. Who
That's
are
a good
you?
point.
Like, the hawk would just
Wow.
dive into your eyes.
No,
The
I
thing
think,
is, yeah, like I think to beat like all these predatory birds, like you'd have to like take some pain, like you'd have to let them claw you so like you can grab their feet or something
Like,
and
I
then
think
swing
we-
them.
there's
Grounded
5 of
birds.
us. Keep in mind.
I mean, do you
Yeah,
know how
any-
fast
like, if-
a peregrine falcon is?
Yeah, they're like 200 miles an hour or some shit.
Yeah.
You
when
can't
they're
even
diving.
comprehend that.
Like-
No, but see,
like-
that's when they're diving. So I feel like if as soon as they dive and like take out, then we can tackle it.
Oh yeah. Wait, take out who?
Oh,
Todd.
yeah.
About 19 minutes, I think.
Yeah,
Um,
I see like 19.
Oh well, okay. Here's the
Here,
thing, though,
Ryan,
like-
I'll say I don't know how much you're gonna edit, but I'll say Todd for you to
I
add
added
instead
the
of
note.
We just
that
mute
word.
it. We don't.
these birds, like, you know, how are we gonna gain access to
I
the
think we
bird? Like,
flightless
if it's
birds.
in the air.
We can be any flightless bird, like emu or ostrich. We still
Oh
got.
yeah. Well, yeah,
Ostrich?
that's-
Are you sure?
Ostrich, 100%.
Oh, an ostrich? No.
They're fast.
Ostrich, I think 5 of us for sure.
How much does an ostrich
Can we
weigh?
beat a moose?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Those things are
No.
gigantic.
No.
No,
There's-
moose would
we're
kick
not
our
being-
ass.
Are you serious?
Wait, let's
Yeah,
see.
it's
I'm gonna
standard.
look up moose versus
I'd rather
human.
fight a bear than a
Five,
moose.
5 humans.
Holy
versus
shit!
one
No, a moose is as big as a car.
Yeah.
Those- they
Well, there's
are
5
even
of those.
bigger.
Like,
They are
it's
massive.
It's like getting run over by a truck.
What if I like pet the moose's head?
You are not.
Oh, then you'll be able to
Just
take
die.
it down.
I don't think that's how it works.
I'm the
Pet
master
it, and then
tamer.
it'll be yeah. okay. I'll be
The
taken
thing
down.
is, humans have such a hard time with like killing an animal because all we can do is like punch.
Mhm.
What did they think
You-
they
Yeah.
do?
If you learn,
They can like
a
claws
martial
with their.
art
They
or
like a
something.
lot of animals have claws, sharp things like beaks or antlers and
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
like that.
What about a buffalo?
A buffalo has horns.
Yeah,
No.
no.
Yeah.
Like the
Who would
size
win in a
of-
fight? A buffalo or a lion?
Wait, kangaroo might be our max.
Buffalo,
one.
for sure.
Ooh,
I would say- I
that's a
would say
good
Kangaroo
one.
lion.
could be our
personally.
max.
Okay, because that's like
Oh yeah.
punch versus punch. 'Cause-
Yeah.
Kick.
Well, they can kick. They're fast though.
They are fast.
Let's see.
You know, I think maybe that could be the limit. The kangaroo.
No, actually, a kangaroo is like
Kangaroo.
basically about as tall as a
I'd
human.
say, yeah, that's pretty close to our limit.
I've seen
Actually,
a guy beat up a kangaroo.
no, I feel like I could beat up a kangaroo.
In real life?
you think you?
Not in real life, on
okay.
video.
No, I'm like watching like people beat up kangaroos, and I'm way more fit
It
than them.
happens. It happens.
You know? Okay, fine. Maybe they're not the limit, but that's a good.
I would say that is a good one that like we would have a good fight with for.
Oh, I gotta do my
Like, I
Duolingo
don't think
French
there
lesson.
comes a certain point where
Whew.
I think this might. There's nothing more impressive we can beat than a kangaroo.
Oh my god, there's I looked up kangaroo versus human, and there's like an act like the WWE, but like a person versus a kangaroo.
Wow,
About that.
that's amazing.
Interesting. So I feel like we could be like honestly, like 2 of us could easily beat up a kangaroo.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, we have 5, so we got that in the bag.
Oh, jeez. Are we saying kangaroo? Because I don't think we can go up from there.
I think we gotta talk about something else.
Yeah, we
So,
should.
Let's say
Yeah.
kangaroo.
Let's say kangaroo. I have one. Thoughts on animals. So like let me frame this better. In media, you know, talking animals are a thing.
Yeah.
I need to get your thoughts. I don't like talking animals that just look like animals. I like talking animals that look like anthropomorphized, like Kermit, you know?
You're talking like Marmaduke or something.
Or like Bud
Or
Yeah, like-
Bud.
or Air Bud.
I'm not a fan of like Air Bud or like even like some of those newer Disney films. I don't like talking animals that look like regular animals. I don't
That's
know
fair.
about you guys.
I would say I
They
like
CGI them up. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I will
like-
say they do like Disney and those ones kind of make it a little better because they put in a little emotion into the animals and change up their facial features a little bit.
Like I'd rather just be like Kermit the Frog, you know?
Yeah,
Or like
Okay.
no, 100%. Like they got it right the first time by animating it. They really
Okay.
shouldn't have done it.
What would
Except, like,
Brian
Air
from
Bud,
Family
no.
Guy be considered?
No, that's more
dog.
I'm talking
Oh,
about like
cartoon.
yeah, actually.
Lady and the Tramp. But like, what do you think?
That's fine. It's a
Okay,
cartoon.
That's fine,
That's
it's
like an
animated, though.
actual, you know, like dog, but you know, it's
No, but I'm just saying it's not like a
Like a
realistic-
quote unquote live action.
So the limit is like live action. That's
Yeah, like
where it gets weird.
I
Like what
don't
they did
mind
with like the
animated
recent
ones.
Lion King.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I get it.
Because it's like even in Lady and the Tramp, they're animated to look like dogs, but like they also
They
have facial
are,
expressions
yeah,
and
their
stuff.
faces are changed up so they can do more human,
They can like frown
humanoid
and
expressions.
smile,
Yeah.
You know. I don't know. I just, oh god, I don't like the Air Bud kind of.
I would say like as a kid it was cool to watch, but like now it's kind of like, oh, why would you do that?
Yeah.
Okay, what are your thoughts on the Alvin and the Chipmunks movie?
Sucks.
Terrible.
Been a while since I saw it, so I can't really comment on it.
I watched.
Well, no, I
it-
haven't seen it in forever, but like I'm just looking it up right now. Some pictures.
I haven't seen it, but
I watched
I know
it in
it's not
college
good.
while drunk, and
Oh, back in college.
back in college last year. I was having a bad time,
led some people down an unchristly path.
Who led people down? Alvin and the Chipmunks?
Alvin and the Chipmunks did.
That is true.
What are you talking about?
You know what I mean.
I think
the-
Mike
the
is an
Alvinism?
No, well, that is true.
What's
But
an
I don't believe that Alvin and the Chipmunks holds a place in a Christian society. That's all I'm saying.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. What are you saying?
No, I
I
actually
think
kind of
Mike
get
has
this.
left the
You
Christian
know what I mean?
society.
Yeah,
You know
no,
what I'm
I
saying?
do know what you mean.
What?
I'm glad
No.
somebody understands.
I do kind of understand where you're coming from with this.
Thank you.
I have no idea what you were on.
I'm just spitting the truth, and if you don't want to hear it, that's fine.
Is this
He's
happy
right.
birthday?
We'll let the listeners at home in the comments down below make your guesses.
Did you
Yeah,
hear
so
that,
me,
Todd?
when I'm
Listening to
rewatching
you,
this,
know.
I'll make
Yeah.
my guess.
Future
The
Todd.
average viewership like
Oh.
40 seconds or something.
Yeah, the fall off is insane on these.
That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah. Nobody's ever watched this
Yeah.
far into a podcast.
Are
This is
there
like-
people
this
that
podcast is
are
like
there
the
people
Dalton
that like
Highway in Alaska. It's like
is there
I need to
anyone
check it
that
out.
goes
No.
like to the full
It's
thing or
long.
like halfway or something that isn't us?
what?
I hope not.
We have a
Luke,
what?
like did you hear what I asked?
No, I didn't.
Like is there anyone that goes more than like a couple minutes that's not us?
No.
Unfortunate.
Mr. Cornish listened to it once in his car. Hopefully, let's not bleep that. Who cares?
Oh,
That's
If he
funny.
listens, this is an Easter egg for him.
Mhm.
Hi corn.
Hi, Corn.
Hi,
Here's
Corn.
a quick one before we go to ad break. Because I have a longer one that'll take more time, maybe like a 10, 20-minute topic. But, so we all agree humans are animals, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't
Does
know.
it matter?
Doesn't matter.
I'll let you guys have fun with that one. Does that even matter? Because personally, I don't think it matters. When people are like, we're no better than the animals, man. Humans are animals. I'm like, okay, I still think
they're
humans
fauna,
are
yeah.
better.
It really
I
doesn't
still-
matter.
Yeah,
Well,
All
Okay.
animals, but just
What do you
different
mean,
levels of
does it
development
matter?
within different species, you know?
I just think like it doesn't matter that humans are animals.
No, not really.
People
Speaking like a
people
true fisheries and wildlife major.
People try to sound so
That's
smart.
me.
That pisses me off. The people are like, we're just animals, man. Pisses me off. Pet peeve of mine.
No, see, I don't think it matters that much. I mean, you're like,
That's what I'm
okay,
saying.
we are.
Yes, we are. But we're better
Wait.
animals.
What pisses me off when people are like there were recent comments made in my area where people were getting chased by deer, and it's like,
Deer?
okay,
You don't
Yeah.
chase people.
I don't know. Well, deer have
So
been
who's
going
getting
in
chased
people's
by
like
a
lawn.
deer?
Do the deer
Classic
get into,
your city, Todd.
do the deer just get into like cocaine or something?
Yeah, apparently. Cocaine's big where I'm from.
Wait. Did anybody hear that?
But- What?
Oh my gosh.
I would like
It's
to
the
thank our
sponsor belt.
sponsor,
Shut up.
BetterHelp
You're
Online
not bringing
Therapy.
BetterHelp.
Thank you so much. Sometimes life
existing
can be
is
a lot.
exhausting.
Exactly what he said. Thank
Um,
you so much for sponsoring. Use our code
Thank you to our actual
betterhelp.com
sponsor.
/ RiskyTanooki for 5% off.
We can't get you a sale on
1
Cheez-Its, but they sponsored this episode. In fact, no brand said they're a bigger fan of the Risky Tanooki podcast than Cheez-Its. We all love Cheez-Its here, right?
Actually, I don't. I hate
Man.
Cheez-Its.
Well, you're getting
Depends on the
All right, there
flavor.
goes our sponsor.
That was our sponsor. We just lost, I'm getting a little birdie in my ears telling me we just lost Cheez-Its as a sponsor after that remark.
I'd like to thank our new sponsor, NordVPN.
No, we don't have NordVPN. Instead, we got a brand new sponsor, Minesweeper.
Ooh.
What the hell is
Greatest
that?
game to play during classes when you're looking like you're paying attention. Thank you, Minesweeper,
It wasn't that good.
for sponsoring this podcast. Little birdie in my ear just told me that Minesweeper is no longer sponsored it.
I don't
Risky
think
Tanooki
mine-
podcast, unsullied by sponsorship since
prove that LeBron is in
What?
year 17.
Okay, nobody, you know.
When did he
Sorry.
join? I think he joined in like the 80s.
I was doing an EJ Nito, whatever, start of the night kind of thing, but
Actually, I don't know if LeBron is in year 17. I could be lying.
of what his NBA career?
Yeah.
Wait, was
No,
that
he's-
Michael?
he's
Oh, that was
past
Michael
His
Jordan.
first season was 2003, 2004. So he's in like 19 right now or something.
Man, he's old.
Yeah, he is old. Ad
Who?
break over. Oh, and the song transitioned. I'm a master of
We're
this.
so professional.
Yeah, next topic. This one will be more for our benefit if we ever decide to re-listen to it. I just thought it'd be a fun thing between friends. We're gonna
Friends?
answer- Oh yeah,
Aw.
friends in quotes. Which animal are each of us? Except we have to determine. You can't
Offers-
determine yourself.
Todd's a
Mute that
sloth.
out. 31.
Oh, what?
Everyone else is deciding for the other person. We'll go around in the order I see it, starting with Todd. Who do we think Todd is? You have no input, Todd.
Oh my god.
A crane.
I think he is a
Crane,
crane.
no.
You might be right.
No,
Maybe he's a
crane is, like,
flamingo,
tall
actually.
and
What even is a
majestic.
crane? Hold on.
I
Let me
think that's
look.
pretty good.
I think
A
he's more of
pelican.
flamingo. No,
He's like
I
a skinny
think
bird.
He's a flamingo. Little zesty, you know.
He's not pink. Oh, actually, that's so it.
I think he's a
Wait,
flamingo.
is he a peacock?
I think he's a toucan.
No, I like flamingo.
Actually, I like
Luke's right.
flamingo. That's a nice looking bird.
He likes flamingo. It's set.
All right. Next up, I see
Yeah, I wouldn't say
Midagoob.
hamsters.
Midagoob. What are we thinking? I'm thinking he's kind of like an ox, maybe.
An ox.
I'd-
Wow.
I would go for the spotted Mediterranean cockroach.
I don't think that's a thing.
It likes the light. It doesn't infest your home.
I think that, fine, he's a spotted Mediterranean cockroach.
What the hell is that?
That's you.
We have some close contact with those bad boys.
Yeah, I
Alright.
got their number.
Next up, Mike.
A hairless cat.
I
I'd go
don't
a
agree
moose.
with
I
that.
would go a moose for Mike.
Mike might be a moose.
one.
Nah, I didn't like his reaction to being a moose. He's like,
Wait, I'm gonna.
what is Mike? He's more like one of those dogs that gives side eye, you know? I think he's like the side eye dog, you know?
More of a snake, in my opinion.
Yeah.
This is using scientific terms, I see.
Yeah, side eye dog. All right, Ryan, we gotta find your animal.
Mhm.
A
Octopus.
black cat.
What's like?
Black cat.
I think he's more of a.
Dung beetle.
Wow. Wow.
You guys are giving me cockroach.
Go redo yours after this. I was thinking more like. What's the animal I'm thinking of?
I
I
think
don't
like
know.
an antelope, personally.
I think he is a bit of an antelope.
I don't know why
Yeah.
I'm thinking
No, I'll
anteater.
take that.
Maybe an aardvark.
An art.
Ooh, I like aardvark. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you
He's
should have
an
given that
aardvark.
to like. Or, dang.
All right, you know what?
No,
Given that to
okay.
Todd.
For
To
Todd, I'm actually kind of thinking a jellyfish.
Oh, maybe.
What?
Wow.
Make a note of that.
Wow.
You know, we'll revisit you so you're not a cockroach, Brennan.
Thank
How about
you.
that? I'm thinking you're kind of an orangutan.
I would say a bear.
You know, actually, maybe he's a polar bear.
Oh yeah.
All
He's
ass,
white, so
yeah, white guy.
All in white.
All in white. Built like a truck. He's a polar bear. And finally, me.
Just drinking a beer.
Wow.
I'm thinking hard
you
for this
had time
one.
to think about
I'm
this.
thinking hard for this one.
yeah.
Hmm.
Owl.
No,
Owl.
no, he does not. He does not get a bird. He does not get a bird.
What's
I'm thinking
why don't I
marine
get a bird?
right now.
You don't.
You're thinking
sing.
marine?
You don't sing to
Thinking
me as a
marine.
bird. All right. You don't.
Thinking marine. Okay.
I'm thinking like
Marine.
a crayfish, Yeah.
Nah.
Oh
get
yeah,
that shit
actually
out
that's
of there.
good.
Small
Oh no, a
bats.
lobster. I
A
would say a
lobster,
lobster.
perhaps. Yeah.
Oh, actually, I like lobster.
Yeah.
A lobster, just like that.
Or the like gigantic crabs.
King crab.
The king crab.
Wow, the king crab. I personally think I'm like a tanuki. Huh?
That's not a real
See that
animal.
one.
That's
not a
Alright,
real animal.
Before the podcast,
Nah,
did
Luke is
you?
now the dung beetle. It's official.
Anyway, next topic.
You're a duck.
I'm a duck,
Yeah.
Ooh.
like Howard.
No, you know what you are? You're a goose.
No.
Yes.
no.
Yes. There we go.
Oh,
Hashtag callback.
callback.
What
All right, I have a couple more topics here.
animals like low key get milked and which ones don't? I'm sorry.
What?
Yeah, I think.
All right, cut
What?
that out.
Put that out, editor.
Yeah.
Pause.
Wait, what- hold-
Oh. Are you guys aware of the concept of private zoos?
No.
No.
I think
So-
I can.
So sometimes rich people, when they have so much money and nothing to do in their life, they own private zoos.
Mm.
And they just
Interesting.
like own exotic animals. And sometimes those animals kill them, and they're like, why did they own this animal? It's because they had a private zoo. They're generally considered unethical. But like, what do we think about private zoos?
Is it like a form of dog fighting?
Have you seen Tiger King? It's like that kind of thing. People just own exotic animals, and then they just have like a private zoo.
Okay, so
And
how do
they're
you
really
legally get like an exotic? Like, you can't buy a
Because
lion.
you're rich.
I
Seems
think that,
irresponsible.
I think there is a way to legally get like lions.
You know what? Yeah, that's probably fair. Like, you can hire a couple of keepers, and then like, if you have like certainly trained people or something. But like, the thing is, how do you like get it to you?
I don't know.
Like, I'm not gonna see the Amazon delivery guy bringing a lion to me on a leash.
That
Yeah, you
2
can
day
apply
shipping
for a
might
license.
be
You
a
can get a license
lion.
for a private zoo. Yeah,
So you just get a license, and then you probably get access to more
Yeah, it's-
things.
state issued license.
Okay, I'm gonna look up how to buy a tiger.
Would you own a private zoo if you guys had the money?
If I was rich, like if I was so rich, I think I would.
What?
I
Really?
would not.
It's not like
How
owning a
moral?
pet.
Okay, so by private zoo,
Hmm?
like I wouldn't just actually maybe I would, because I feel like I'd want to see like all the animals in the zoo are used to people seeing them. I feel like I would want to see, like, if I'm the only one that ever goes there, like they see me like once every once in a while. I feel like they would react differently. It'd be cool.
Interesting. What about you, Todd? Do you own a private zoo?
But it
What
definitely
was
is
the?
a little bit unethical.
I mean, only with like I would have like a squirrel. I would
You
take
know,
like a
you-
squirrel,
You can just keep
A-
squirrels. They're
a
free.
blue jay.
You know?
Oh,
They're free. Yeah.
well,
The
maybe
squirrels
like
are
a
free,
deer.
you can just
maybe a
take them.
deer. A tamed deer, I would do.
The deer are free too. You can just take one.
That is a good point.
You know,
no, 'cause then I
almost
gotta
A
all
think about
tiger
all the
cub is
animals I
only
need.
$7,500.
buy one. You know, almost
It's
all
illegal
those,
in the U.S.
What?
just like, I don't know, find a way to make it legal.
That's
But-
right.
You know, almost all those animals are free, Todd. You can just like take them, the ones you see outside.
I think what I would do is make my own zoo, but then just take them. Like get a squirrel, tame it, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
How could you forget?
I could get a deer, tame it,
Why
of
would
course.
Serious question.
Yes.
Why, if you were going to make a private zoo, would you make it have animals that you can just see around your house anyway?
That's a good question.
Why not like
Um,
something like a
Yeah,
like
just, like if you
exotic.
wanna see squirrels, like put out a bird.
Well, I
to
don't
the
need to
park.
see a tiger every day. I would like to see a squirrel or like a puffin.
Go
or
to the
something
park.
every day.
Dude.
Well, I can't go to a park to see a puffin.
You could
Okay,
move
maybe I
to
would have-
Antarctica if you
I would have
please.
an exotic zoo as a puffin for a puffin, and I'd have like a freezer for it too.
Okay, guys, I kind of zoned out reading this article, but did you know that there are about 5,000 captive tigers and about only 10% of those are legal?
Wow.
What about the other 90%? How
Yeah.
do they?
They're like privately and secretly kept because it's now illegal to purchase any kind of big cat or own
Aw,
in the U.S. Mexico allows it though.
I'll make it legal, dude. I'll run for
Run
office.
for, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, and then in Canada it's illegal unless you live in Ontario.
There we go.
Isn't that
That's
the
where I
worst
live.
one?
Yeah.
The worst one.
Because no one wants to go up there to
The worst
take your
one
tiger.
ever.
What?
Oh man, animals. Speaking of animals, what? Well, actually, this is sort of a two-pronged one. Let's talk about mascots for a second. Like, I don't know about you guys, but
Go Lions.
I don't know about you guys, but I always think it's like kind of stupid when like sports teams have mascots that aren't animals. You know what I mean?
That are not
Usually pretty
animals.
creepy, you know.
Like the
Right.
baseball head thing.
Because like the thing is too is that a lot of the animals, like or not animals, but like a lot of the non-animal named sports teams have an animal as like the mascot that walks around anyway.
Yeah.
Like
Like
the
the
Philly
Detroit Pistons.
Fanatic gets a pass.
I don't like Philly Fanatic, although his wife is fine as hell.
What are you? What?
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 Philly Fanatic has a wife?
Yeah.
Let's
think
look
I knew
this up.
Mr. Met had a wife, but
Oh,
I
Mr.
didn't.
Met is what I'm thinking of. Never mind.
Okay, I was like,
Philly
who?
Fanatic, this thing's
The
creepy.
Philly Fanatic. What?
Philly Fanatic?
Philly Fanatic is so creepy. Get this thing away from me. I hate it.
I was like, there's
Oh
no
my
way the
God.
Philly
Like
Fanatic
a
has a
Sesame
wife.
Street freak show. Get this away from me. This ain't getting a pass. I'm sorry,
He's
Mike.
funny as
Okay,
hell.
wait,
I
who
don't
were you
know.
thinking of?
I was
just
thinking
wrote-
of Mr. Met.
What's like the Green Bay Packers mascot?
Do they have one?
Oh yeah,
Let me
Mr.
see.
Met, yeah. Oh my god, he does have a wife. It's like a baseball with hair.
Oh my God, they do have a mascot.
It's like
No, they don't.
exactly.
Packers do?
The Green
Oh.
Bay Packers mascot. It's like this weasel-looking ass thing.
Yeah, but no, it says the Green Bay Packers don't have a mascot.
So I didn't
Weird.
think
Oh, they
did.
do have a weasel thing.
Oh, this is
You know-
AI generated.
Oh, okay. It's AI. Screw
Oh,
AI,
is it?
man.
Oh, it
Use the
is.
cheese
Yeah,
heads,
let's.
man.
Yeah, I
start
looked at
talking
the same
about
picture
AI
as you.
instead.
AI podcast now.
We could make
Yeah, I
a
mean,
podcast
when I
every
like-
week if we just had AI.
We should.
voice
We
for
should do
ourselves.
an AI podcast next, episode
What to say
7.
about
Just to
Allen
put it out
Iverson.
See-
there,
okay,
I knew
yeah, we
about
should do an
GPT
AI podcast and see, like, what the different
week
views
before
are.
it released, just so you know, like I'm cool with that.
Do yeah.
You really just
Tomorrow
wanna-
we'll record a AI podcast.
This is not even a veritable claim. You're just saying that. You could be making this up for all I know.
I could,
What?
but it's true. I have nothing to gain but being
Yeah.
cool.
Exactly. You could just be making this up.
No,
What is
but
it?
Truthfully, I did know about ChatGPT a week before it released.
Okay.
You would.
I'll take your word on that.
And then, second of all, back to mascots.
Back to reality.
Best animal mascot in each sport.
Buffalo
Football.
Bill.
The Lions.
We don't have
His name is Rory. The fact that you didn't even know his name
Do we
shows
have a
that
mascot?
he's not number one.
I think Buffalo Bill.
Buffalo
I
Bill.
knew that.
Billy Buffalo's the best.
Billy,
You didn't
you,
even
you
know
can't
his
be
name.
saying that, Mike, after the allegations.
Did you hear? Did you hear the news?
Billy Buffalo did not do anything.
Billy Buffalo made racist remarks.
No, he didn't.
He got canceled.
No, he didn't. He
I
loves
see you on
everybody.
TF2, Ryan.
Billy Buffalo loves everyone.
I don't think I don't see you on TF2
Oh,
during
what?
the podcast.
Oh, what? Huh?
Goodness.
I think that Paws, Detroit Tigers mascot, is the best in baseball.
Sure.
Um,
Hockey doesn't exist. We don't.
I think that Hooper, the Detroit Pistons mascot, is the best in the NBA.
You can't say that right now. Hooper's,
I think that the best hockey
Hooper is a good
mascot is the octopus that gets thrown on the ice at Red Wings games.
Yeah.
Man, you really seem to be centralized on Detroit.
No, I think
Good
that.
thing we're not.
What about baseball? What about baseball?
You already said
Well, I already said
Pause.
pauses. But I think that
Pause
Rory
from
the
what
Lion
team?
is low key overrated, and I think that
Tony
Billy
the Tiger?
Buffalo is better.
Billy Buffalo. You know, he said some things that can't be taken back. So we.
You know
we
what's the
don't
worst mascot though? It's
Who is the
definitely the New England Patriot. That thing sucks.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. I don't like mascots that are humans.
talk. Same.
There shouldn't be human mascots.
Like for Michigan State, the Spartan guy. He's
I know
creepy as
Sparty's
hell.
a pretty good mascot. Sparty's
He's
a great
creepy.
mascot.
He's
It's a
creepy as
pretty
hell.
Sparty's an iconic mascot.
No, it's Sparty's
Yeah.
creepy.
Sparty
No,
is creepy
no.
as
Well, you
hell.
would say
Purdue
that.
Boilermaker. That's a terrible.
That's a
mascot.
terrible
That's
mascot.
Purdue
No,
mascot's
Sparty is creepy as hell.
I don't know
That
what
is
you're
so
talking
false.
Sparty's insanely creepy.
No,
about. Michigan
Are
fake
you kidding me?
Wolverine that doesn't exist is the worst mascot.
Yeah.
Okay, Purdue Pete is better than Sparty.
What are you
That
talking
is-
about?
that is
literally
incredibly
no
dumb.
sane person.
That is literally the
thinks-
dumbest thing
You
I've
guys
ever
seem to
heard.
have some bias.
Well, no,
No,
my
that is-
bias is that I hate the Boilermaker, the Pete guy. I hate that.
Yeah, no, that is
Awful.
the Boilermaker is like the worst mascot. That is
That's an
objectively the
asshole.
dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Where did
I think that we
mascots
should
come from? Because
crucify-
soccer doesn't have mascots.
Crucify
Probably
Pete
an American thing.
on the goddamn cross.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
I
Oh,
think
bad
other
news.
animals have Jesus.
I don't have money.
Oh,
No.
You think there's any Jesus-esque figures in the bear community?
No.
In the bear community, like, is there a Jesus bear?
Yeah.
Like a bear that died for all the other bears' sins?
Right. They have a lot of sins.
Sacrificed him on a tree and just had honey and sap going down his decrepit body. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry.
Write that down. That'll be a best-selling book someday.
Stuck his hand in the honey jar and
Oh, you know what?
put him to death for it.
Okay, Mike, why don't we shut the hell up?
In the beehive.
You know what? Bees have Jesus, and it's their queen bee.
That's the stupidest thing I
What?
No, it's just like England. England's like a beehive because
England says
They're
own
all-
Jesus. They have
Rest
they're
in
all
peace,
worker
queen.
bees trying to, they want to have sex with the queen, but they can't. And so
What?
The
everybody's all
English?
pissed off.
What?
The queen is the standard for beauty.
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
I thought we were talking about the animals podcast.
I thought we
We were definitely talking about England.
everybody wants to fuck the queen. According to Mike.
Isn't that how England and a beehive works? Isn't that like the end goal
Synonymous.
for a
What?
British person?
Oh my god.
I don't
When
know
you
what.
spawn on that
Sex.
island, is that
That's
not
the
your
end goal
final
for a British
destination?
To have sex with the queen and then promptly die.
And then you die.
That's how death happens in England.
It is.
Yeah.
You know who's perhaps my favorite animal on earth right now?
Mike.
Joseph Biden.
Oh, he's a beast.
Favorite party animal, that's for sure.
Favorite party animal, Joe Biden. He's gonna have sex with the queen and die.
Last
he's
night
gonna-
we let the Costco Prosecco talk. That's all I'm saying. Sorry, go on.
I don't
That's
know what
why.
happened.
That's why you couldn't do this podcast. Let it be known.
See, I ran out of topics on my notepad, so we gotta come up with something on the spot here.
Yeah, we gotta stop.
Well,
for
I
another
was
11
talking about-
minutes.
Animals. Man, what about animals?
What about animal
Uh,
Crackers?
Some guy was
I didn't
playing
ever
with
have-
in TF2. His name was a duck. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that's just like
Man,
a
it's
podcast.
so crazy. We're talking about animals.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, I have a fun animal fact.
Anyway,
here. You know the song "Animals" by Maroon 5,
no.
where Adam Levine howls in that song?
Oh
Yeah, unfortunately.
You know, Adam Levine actually howled in another song before Animals. It's called Doing Dirt. So now he's howled in 2 different songs.
That's so cool.
You gotta
Wow.
think. Well, you gotta think. Adam Levine did that in that first song, and then he's like, you know what? I liked that. Let's do it again.
Let's make a whole song where I get to howl. Oh, woo!
Okay. All right.
What,
I have a good question for you guys.
Yeah,
Okay.
what's your question?
What is Elmo from Sesame Street?
He's a monkey.
Monster. Oh, he's a monster, right?
No, he's a monkey.
Ooh.
Elmo.
I don't
Yeah,
think he
Elmo's
is.
a monkey.
No, Elmo's just. He's a Muppet. I
think
mean,
Elmo's
He's definitely
just
not a monkey.
Thing.
I know. I'm pretty sure. I'm like certain
really
he's a monkey.
He doesn't have a tail.
Over ears.
Yes, he does have a tail. Have you not
No,
seen
he
it?
doesn't.
No, he does
Yeah, he
not.
does.
I don't think
Elmo
Elmo
does
has
not
a
have a
tail.
tail.
Look
Elmo
at a
does
picture.
not have a
He
tail.
definitely has a tail.
Elmo, I owned an Elmo as a kid. He did not have a tail.
No, dude. Elmo does not have a tail.
Are you sure? You might have gotten
Okay,
a
I'll
knockoff.
send it. I'll
I don't
send
know
it.
what kind of Sesame Street you're watching, but you know.
Is this a Mandela effect? Where, like Elmo having
I really
a tail?
hope it's not here. Todd, I sent it in the chat.
Hold on, let me see. This
He does
definitely
not
has
have a
tail.
tail.
Elmo doesn't have a tail, no.
Does he have a third leg?
Oh, I know why you think that now.
No, I mean a
know-
tail.
I know what you're
I mean a
looking up.
tail.
I
Oh.
certainly hope not. You know,
I still
What
Maybe the
animal,
camera's
uh,
blocking it.
What
So
animal
Elmo-
would you want to drink a beer with, though?
Elmo. Well, before that,
moose.
I said one more Elmo thing to say is that
Ooh, he's creepy.
you know how Elmo was introduced in like the '80s.
Sure.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
So like my mom would always say like, oh yeah, Elmo is one of the newer characters on Sesame Street because I guess to her relatively Elmo was new, but then I always thought that he was new to like our generation, but he's really from like the '80s, so I always thought
Yeah.
Elmo was newer than he was. Anyway, what animal would I have a beer with? Oh man, I would have a beer with my dog.
I'd
No,
have a
just
beer with a
one
bear.
species, not.
Just one species.
It
only
can't be
one
like a
species.
specific
I
animal.
can't say my dog Kirby. I can't have a beer with him.
Well, you can just say a dog's. And
I
then
wouldn't
you
have a
can-
beer with any dog though. I
Yeah, that
wouldn't
thing
have a
would.
beer with-
Okay,
that
well,
that
then
dog would
it's not-
die if you had a.
I would-
if
Like
it had a
everyone,
beer.
everyone who's had a pet would say their animal.
I guess, but I wouldn't have a beer with any of Mike's dogs. No offense.
Yeah, I wonder what Luke.
No, I understand. They would get too crazy.
They're
Dude,
party animals,
fucking-
literally.
If you don't
They
know,
would-
Todd has
they would
never had
destroy
a
the
pet.
house.
No,
I-
they would go
I
on a
bet a
rampage.
fish.
Yeah, like I said, Todd has never had a pet.
Well, okay, no, I would have a beer with a bear. I think that would be a sick animal to have a beer with.
No, he would kill you.
Well, it'd be
I would-
sick.
No,
I'd
I would
still,
say
you know, have
moose.
a beer with a bear.
No, fuck a moose. Moose.
Oh, a
is-
moose.
No,
That's
I
a
would
good.
definitely drink a beer with a moose.
a
I would-
moose would be
yeah.
so chill.
Yeah,
I would drink a
I would
beer with a
definitely
penguin.
drink a beer with a moose.
No, I
With
feel
a
like
what?
a penguin only makes dad jokes,
A penguin would be like laughing at everything you say, every joke you make.
and it would get annoying. Like
Yeah.
you'd start testing it, like you'd be like, "How about this beer?" And then he would crack up, and then
Like, imagine like the drunk penguin. He'll like let you like slide him down the bar. You know, like
what?
you know what I'm saying? No,
Why are you
penguins
trying to
slide.
take advantage of a penguin?
No, it's like you guys are getting crazy. Couple of beers with the penguin. You know, he's like sliding down the
A
bar.
penguin would be kind of crazy.
Yeah,
A penguin would be crazy if there was a layer of ice around.
No, it's like the penguin sliding down the bar, and he goes under the tap, and you're like pouring the beer in his.
what?
I'm having too much fun. with
Oh,
that.
that's kind of funny. I'm seeing the vision,
Yeah, I think a penguin's up there, man.
I don't know.
dude. And then you would
Yeah,
high five his
penguin would
flipper.
be good.
Yeah, dude.
You would
Oh
hi-
man,
oh.
I told you, man.
Okay. I'm kind of on board now.
Yeah, you see the vision now.
hmm
I'm a visionary about these kind of penguin affairs. All right, I have a question only for Todd.
Yeah.
What's the sexiest animal? Not including.
Oh.
yes.
Wow.
Only Todd answers. We're gonna get you canceled tonight.
Fish.
Not to toot my own horn here, but I would almost say a flamingo.
Oh, callback.
All right, we're not. And that's that subject. All right.
Okay, great.
Do
Okay,
you
now
think
on
animals
the,
would shower if they had the option?
Some would.
this is actually what I was getting to. What do we think of
No.
rodents?
Rodents suck.
Oh, like the rat showering. Yeah.
Yeah, like the rat showering.
Why do you want to shower with a rat?
Well, you know, I'd be getting clean. The rat would
You know
also.
that video of the rat showering? That shit's crazy.
I've never seen that video of the rat showering.
You know what? I
What?
feel like the rat
Oh,
shower
video.
is kind of like taking the penguin to a bar.
Hold on, let me look this up.
How so?
Rat showering?
Because the rat would just be wearing like a shower cap and scrubbing under his
Oh,
armpits.
look at that.
You know, maybe.
You've never. Wait, Todd, you've never seen that video?
No.
I thought like.
Oh
that
my
was-
God. Look up rat showering on YouTube.
I
This
just
is actually
did, yeah.
hilarious.
See, and you're telling me you wouldn't want to shower with that.
Oh, that's so chill. Yeah.
I just don't want to shower with any animal. I need a space.
I'd shower with a deer.
No, the deer.
you
Oh,
wouldn't.
yes.
Shower.
No,
A
I
deer would make
agree.
it so awkward.
But that would be half the fun.
Imagine if the deer had no brain in their head. Like the deer would just start like shitting in the shower.
Okay, do you think the rodent would be more responsible? Like, I don't
Yeah,
know.
take a
Rodent would be-
look at that
The deer would
video.
just be like cannonball diarrhea in the shower. Like
Luke, look at the video I sent.
I didn't say I wanted to shower with you. I said I wanted to shower with a deer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
No
I just
way.
saw that video.
what? This is. I hate this. Oh, why is he
There.
scrubbing?
Oh, no, showering with like a bear would be very fun, I think.
No, I think.
I was watching rat shower.
Imagine a bear like how bears are like tall, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
Imagine like the bear putting the shampoo in your hair.
Oh, that would be such a
that would
vibe.
be insane. That would be insane.
I know. Like that.
Oh,
that's
that's
so chill.
hilarious.
Hey man, can you like get my scalp? Yeah,
And
thanks,
then Todd would
Yeah.
wash the bear's belly.
Oh, I would wash a bear's belly.
Imagine
That would be
laughing and giggling and shit while you're doing that.
And then Todd drops the soap.
sick. Thanks.
And then the flamingo shows up too.
And then the flamingo
Bear gets
tags out the bear.
crucified, and the Queen of England is there. It's all
Queen of England. All some English bloke gets in there.
Right
Hello,
before I
hello,
die,
I'm here
the
to
Queen
fuck
of
the Queen
England
and die.
shows up.
I'm ready for my death sentence.
like that's what they do over there. That's all I'm saying.
That's how Queen Elizabeth died. She fucked herself.
Hopefully, we don't have any British listeners because I have not been doing the audience a favor.
Well, actually, I am 6% British,
Ah, sorry.
so thank you.
So you want to 6% fuck the queen?
Hell
That's
yeah.
Who is the Queen right now?
I don't know.
John or
You.
something.
I'll send them an email to find
Not
out.
Diana. She's a bit dead.
Maybe,
Whoa.
maybe to you, I guess. I don't know.
She's
You
alive
know,
in
I
my
have,
heart.
speaking, this is animal related. I have a Princess Diana like purple bear beanie baby. That's a rare one. Because my uncle sold beanie babies. He was a distributor of them. Because they weren't in
Really?
big retailers. He had a small retail store where he sold beanie babies. So I got a lot of the good ones. As a kid,
Huh.
not to brag.
I feel like you're making this story up just to say so you don't
No,
have you can
I'm
avoid
not.
the saying that you don't like or that you like beanie babies.
No, I legitimately have a bunch of beanie babies from my uncle. I'll show you them
That's-
sometime.
It's the most underrated beanie baby.
What's the most underrated?
Yeah.
What's the goat of beanie babies?
It's the Princess Diana one, but
Mm.
anyway, we have 1 minute left. Anybody want to say their closing statements?
I'm playing TF2.
All right, good.
I'm looking at
podcast.
Princess
Yep.
Diana beanie baby.
It's a very simple but clean one.
Why is that the first thing that I type in Princess Diana and the search bar goes Princess Diana and the next one is Princess Diana beanie baby.
It was a big deal.
Wow.
Holy
They're trying to
shit, they're
kill me.
expensive as hell.
Yeah, and I
They're
own
trying
one.
to kill me.
Oh my god, do you guys want to know how much a Princess Diana beanie baby costs?
How
I
much?
do.
I want to hear Mike guess a number.
$207.
50 grand.
What?
What?
Oh man.
Man, I was gonna say something like $324.
Mine is probably not
Wow.
worth that much because it's played with, but still.
Oh my god.
Yeah, mine's worn down too.
Yeah, a sealed Diana Beanie Baby is 50 grand.
Yeah,
So we can use our ad money for that, right?
I own
Thank
one.
you for
I'll show you
sponsoring
guys
Cheez-Its.
it next time.
I don't want yours. I want a new one. I want a Gucci one.
You want a 50
Anyway.
grand one?
Anybody else? Have any closing things for overtime?
Well, I
God
think we had a
damn.
great discussion
We did.
regarding animals today.
Animal.
I've
Panama
hope I
joke.
hope everyone has learned
Yeah.
that you know the blue jay. It's,
That bird.
okay, this is the blue jay's a nice
Not
animal.
good.
The puffin is good. I hope everyone's opinion on the deer has warmed up as well.
Oh man.
No way.
I love deer personally.
All right. Dear,
Yeah.
I have my closing statement here. The thing you should remember about animals is that deer are important.
That's
Thank you for
very
listening,
That is true.
and we'll see you next year. Thank you, listeners. Goodbye.
I'll see you all. Good night.